Hi, I'm Lucy Brogden. So I'm Chair of the National Mental Health Commission. I'm a patron for Partners in Depression, providing support to those who love and care for people with depression. I'm an ambassador for Kookaburra Kids that provides support to children who live in families with mental illness. And I'm also a friend of Carers New South Wales. So as a family, we've been on a journey for about the last 12 years with John's depression and learning to understand that illness and what it means. More recently, when he's been unwell, it's been a real impact on the children to see what this mental illness looks like firsthand and the fears and anxieties that go with that. I wasn't as actively involved as an advocate, but I'd always had a passion for psychology, and it was actually a few years before John was diagnosed that I started my psychology studies. And to that end, I did all the wrong things, coming home from uni every night saying, "I know what's wrong with you," which is not really the best way to encourage help seeking. Look, I think there's two key areas. One is the person at the centre of that. And one of the things that we're trying to achieve in health reform across the board, in mental health reform in Australia, is to move to a more person-centred model of care. And so how is it that I, as an individual living with schizophrenia, mood disorder, personality disorder, can maintain as much control of my treatment and recovery journey as possible? And I think there's great opportunities for doing that. Number one piece of advice is self-care. But being a carer or being that person that sits on the edge, watching someone in crisis, can be very distressing for yourself. So I think it shows the level of effort and love that we are prepared to put into that person on their journey. It's really important that we respect that role of the carer. Equally, I think it's challenging for us because we can often see that person struggling where they can't see it themselves. Something doesn't seem to be going right for you. You know, you're normally the life of the party and you're not, or you're normally coming out walking with us or you're not, or you know, you're normally engaged in conversations at work and that's not happening anymore. What's going on for you? Is there something going on? To hold up that mirror can be actually a great gift on the journey. The thing that we struggle with, and I regularly get approached on, is how do I get them to see someone? It's a very under-researched area of health generally, is help seeking. And so I think if there's ways that we can promote the help seeking journey and understand what those barriers might be, I think we'd be onto something really powerful.